is up, everybody? Welcome back for another episode of The Giveaway Show. I'm Cross Collects Comics. This is my channel. I'm the host here of this show. And man, we're excited that each and every one of you is here hanging out with us tonight because it's always a big deal when we get to hang out together. We get to do this once a week and just have this really cool part of the community where we just hang out. We talk about comics. We talk about everything adjacent to comics, including TV, movies, magazines, stories, video games, all that kind of stuff. And we all get together to come and do that on Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Central, here for the giveaway show. I've got some cool, scary-ish type of books to give away tonight. I've also got an upgrade giveaway for any channel members that happen to win. That's the way it works. If you are a channel member, then you get to you have the option of getting the upgrade giveaway book. And then also, if you're a channel member, maybe if you're still thinking about joining, we do a first and third Fridays. We do a live stream show called Carlos and Friends, and it's for channel members only. And I also do a giveaway there. And but I talk about the top 10 comics for all the different top 10 lists, what they're doing. And we had one lucky winner. 3 Good Nerds happened to win this copy of Robbie Reyes' Ghost Rider #1 in this past Friday's episode of Carlson Friends. So that was just cool to get to hang out. And I really I try to drill down and give a lot of good information about the top 10 lists and give you my take on them. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. I'm also going to be telling you later on in the show about a brand new Friday night live stream show that we're going to have. It's unlike anything we've done on this channel before, but I'm very, very excited about it and looking forward to it. So I'll take some time and tell you about that towards the end of the episode tonight. But we are going to be getting into it right away. I'm going to be dropping the first hashtag for the night to give away a 2-pack of some scary books. I think I have a couple more that I may dig out as well. But make sure and check out this little brief message from our sponsor, Lone Star Heroes Comics and Toys. Check it out. What's up, everybody? It's Cross Collects Comics here, and I want to take a second to tell you about a sponsor of this video, Lone Star Heroes Comics and Toys. And if you're looking for your next favorite comic shop, this is the spot. Tons of back issues, all the key books you could be looking for, a friendly and helpful staff, and 3 locations across the greater Houston area region: Lake Jackson, NASA, and Galveston. So make sure and check out Lone Star Heroes Comics and Toys. All right. So, hey, make sure and check them out. I'm going to be telling you more about them and this cool partnership that we've got with them that resulted in a brand new show here on the channel. So more on that later. But let me go ahead and bring him out, folks. I think he's tucked away back there. Let's see if he's near his camera here yet. Oh, all right. He just popped back in. I think he went to go get another book. All right, Paul, why don't you say hi to everybody?
What's up, everybody? I'm here. Me and Billy. Everybody else is not here, so me and Billy ain't got too much to work on today. It's going to be a light day today, so thank y'all for coming tonight. And, yeah, let's get started.
Awesome. All right. So hey, let me do some shout outs real quick for everybody that's hanging out in the chat here. Because the giveaway show wouldn't be the giveaway show without each and every one of you that comes and hangs out with us on Wednesday nights. We go from 9 to 10:30 p.m. Central on most every Wednesday. And we're in season 6 now of this show. And man, wow, that's 130 plus episodes that we've done of this. It's been cool. It's been fun. All right, let's see. So we got yeah, he's got some heat, folks. All right, so Las Cruces says, hooray, woohoo, hello from New Mexico. Green Machine, El Green Machine is popping in saying, good evening, all. Hey, what's up, Harm's Way Chad? Good to see you. He's popping in from California. From Australia, Australian AC, popping in. David Dotson says, Spidey senses tingling. The Carlos show is on. Good to see. Oh, that's a very nice book. Oh, yeah, the Marvel value stamp. Got to make sure those are in there. All right, Dagger Cars, what is up? One of our channel members popping in to say hello. Wolverado says hello from Texas. I was actually in New Mexico with the familia this past weekend. Fun times. That's right. He was on the road. So I think he did the rewatch on the Carlson Friends broadcast. All right. Good evening, Mary Jimenez. Good to see you. Glad that you're here hanging out with us. Glad that y'all are all here. Tony Stank, what's up, buddy? Good to see you hanging out as well. Glad that you could join us. Let's see. Unlock the door of the crawl space. Paul is back. Hi, Billy. Just coming back from the bathroom break. Oh, look who's popping in here. Mrs. Collect. She is over on Facebook holding it down. What's up, dear? Good to see you.
No shenanigans tonight, Carlos.
There we go. No shenanigans. All right. Let's see. Joffrey Castro says, hello, everyone. Carlos time. Las Cruces says, evening, Dagger. Oh, there she is. She's saying hi to you, Paul.
I know. I was waving at her. She's not watching me. She's watching somebody else.
For those who didn't know, real quick, we are broadcasting not just on YouTube tonight, but we're also over on Facebook as well as Twitch. If you're one of our Twitch viewers, I know there's been a couple more of y'all that have found us over there on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure and say hello in the chat, because I have a special something I want to send to you just for being one of our Twitch viewers. Oh, look, she's saying hi to you, Paul. There you go.
Is.
All right, El Green Machine says hashtag Team Paul. All right, he is here to show his support. All right, we are glad that you're here hanging out with us. We're going to be talking about some of our favorite horror comics that we have. I've got a couple that, I've talked about them before, but I'm looking forward to sharing some of those. And I know Paul has some scary covers, I think. What's up, Mr. Collector? Good to see you hanging out with us as well. Glad that you're here. And there we go. All right. So here's the first hashtag to enter to win. Let's see. There it is. Okay. Hashtag Little Monsters, because the first giveaway for tonight is going to be a 2-pack of horror books. Of course, if you're a channel member, you can upgrade to this really nice DC Bronze Age copy of The Witching Hour, number 13. Horrifying cover, but it can be yours if you are a channel member. So we're going to be giving away a copy of Jeff Lemire's Little Monsters number 1. This is the cover A. And then I'm also going to be giving away a copy of from R.L. Stine, who we grew up reading his books, Stuff of Nightmares number 1, a truly horrific cover from Boom Studios. Oh, yeah. So we're going to be giving these 2 books away. It is not too late to upgrade for the channel member. So if you have not joined as a channel member, you can go ahead and do so tonight. You can go ahead and do that if you haven't yet and you want the chance to win our upgrade giveaways. But these are going to be the first 2. This 2-pack is going to be the first of the night that will be given away. I would pay special attention. I've been giving these away on purpose to draw attention to Jeff Lemire's Little Monsters. Jeff Lemire's name has been getting mentioned, from what I'm hearing, with some potential option properties coming up. So if you have some Jeff Lemire stuff, good stuff to have. And then he is coming on with, he's got some other stuff in the works as well. What's up, Harm's Way Chad? Good to see you. Yes, curate. Is it too late to upgrade for the curated comics? No, it's not. You can always. That is a rolling thing. So for those who like the idea, it's not the original Little Monsters with Howie Mandel and Fred Savage. It is not that one. This one is a bit more terrifying. But yeah, so yeah, it's never too late. You can always join to get the care packages. That's just a rolling thing. And those are packaged and sent based on your anniversary, not on a predetermined date. Because we felt like after the first few months, felt like it would be best just to go based on people's anniversaries. So just sent some of those packages out. So I'm very excited to hear feedback on those. Sent 3 packages out for the Dark Knight subscribe. Dark Knight and Quad Knucklehead level members.
And you gotta be channel members to get that nice upgrade he's got. That Witching Tower, is that what it is?
The Witching Hour, yep, from DC Comics.
Yeah,
all right,
scary. Don't read that at night, guys.
It is not the same premise. See, R.L. Stine will be here in Texas around April or May for the book conference in Irving in 2025. Hey, that's there you go, right there. That's really cool. Because there's a lot of properties out right now with him. So make sure that you're entering that. I'm going to make sure that we are set up for it. All right, Paul, why don't you kick us off here? Share like one horror comic book that you either cover or whatever. One horror comic book that you want to tell people about.
All right, well, I'm not really a horror guy, but I saw this cover and I thought it was pretty cool. Living Mummy.
Oh, wow.
Pyramid of the Water. Like, it doesn't make sense because he's a mummy, so why would he be scared of water? But I guess, I don't know. Just Marvel. I think this was 70 something.
Hey, that is a sweet book right there.
Milgram.
I'm telling you, there's that Marvel Bronze Age horror.
And my best friend sent me this signed. Damn, our good friends.
Right. There you go, Paul. There's a tip for from Wolverado for you.
Oh, okay. I mean, I came back late because it was Spider Flint's birthday, so I went to celebrate it with Spider Flint.
All right. Well, that's a nice book to show off, though. That's a real nice book right there. Give me just a second. Let me grab one. Well, this guy shared.
If the chat knows about this one, who's this first appearance in this book? Whose first appearance is? Yeah, Gerald Yates is a new channel member. Congratulations, buddy. What's his name? If anybody in chat knows the first appearance of this character. The name? No. I guess Carlos is. Does anybody know the first appearance of this character? Fantastic Four 94. Does anybody know the first appearance of this character? Tony Stank. Dang. Yep. Agatha the Harkness. I guess she has her series going on right now. This is her first appearance. I think the first cover is in one something. But yeah, this is you're right, Tony Stank. It was Agatha all Agatha all along.
Nice.
Yeah, a lot of people say they like her series, so the actress that plays her has been pretty cool. Damn, Tony Stank got that. You good, buddy. Oh. I guess Carlos is.
What's up, buddy? Man, I see we got an upgraded channel member here. Yep. What's up, Gerald Yates? Congratulations, buddy. Welcome aboard. He is stepping in as a Dark Knight tier channel member. Wow, that's a it's a big deal. He's going to get a.
I read it right. Right. Tony Stank got it, man. I'm sorry, buddy. You didn't answer it correctly. I'm sorry, Wolverado.
if you go to Ollie's, you can get her figure in bulk. All right, but hey, welcome aboard, Gerald Yates. Excited to have you on this. You're going to be getting a questionnaire to go through and fill out. It's going to tell me the kind of books that you're looking for, the titles, characters.
Oh, you didn't get the book.
Nice try. Yeah, it'll be a fun thing for you to fill out. So keep an eye out for that, and thank you for supporting the channel. All right, so let's see. So Agatha, so you were showing them the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I was just asking who it was. You said to give you some time, so I was like,
nice. Okay, well, appreciate it. All right, so I've got that ready. The value of your members only makes it a no-brainer. Nice. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Gerald Yates was a member for a month to try it out, see what he thought. He came to a couple of our members-only live streams, and he said, "Hey, this is definitely helping him with making decisions with which books to pass on, which books to purchase and pick up." And we've had some really good discussions during those. So, so it's been pretty cool. So Gerald Yates, welcome aboard. I'm glad that you are jumping into that tier. All right, so I brought over one to share, and then we're going to go ahead and do this first giveaway of the night. And then that's right, Gerald Yates, now you and every other channel member, you can grab this copy. You can do this upgrade of The Witching Hour, number 13. It's a Bronze Age comic book, nice 15 center. It's about what's the condition on this one? This is about a 3 to a 3.5 there. So it's a nice book to add to the collection, especially this time of year. So here's, Dagger, yours went out, buddy. So I'm looking forward to hearing what you think about it.
Oh no, Dagger said he couldn't wait for his first package, so that means you didn't send it yet, right?
All right, no, it's out. It's out the door. All right, so so here's the deal. This when it first came out, I picked up a couple of the early issues. I had a pretty good sizable run, and I had no idea how much the books were going to be worth. And I ended up giving them away to a friend that probably didn't appreciate them like they. Yeah, this was a long time ago, Paul.
You didn't have number one.
No, number one wasn't in there, but there was like number 7 or 8 is where it started. And it went up to about number 20 or so. So it was sad. But instead, what I have is the trade paperbacks. So the one I wanted to say is, so here's the deal with The Walking Dead. This is a different story than the TV show. So if all you've ever seen has been the TV show, then you haven't really experienced the full scope of the Walking Dead universe that Robert Kirkman created. When this came out, nobody knew that the show was going to be a smash hit the way it was. It was just this it's black and white. That's the wild part. Last week I gave away, I think it was last week or the week before, I gave away a copy of Walking Dead Deluxe number 1, which is the full color. They re-released the material as single issues in full color. But when it was originally published, it was an all black and white comic, and this is stunning. It was stunning. Now, we'll give a warning. It is graphic. It is, there is content, plenty of content in it, but it was one of those things when I picked it up and started reading, it was so visceral, and it was such a compelling story, and the characters were so well developed, especially the Rick Grimes character, that I said, I'm going to start reading, and I just kept reading it, and I finally decided, hey, I'm just going to get the trade paperbacks. So I started picking up the trade paperbacks. So I think of the trade paperbacks, I have all the way through number 16 or so. But, I still have a long ways to go to finish them. But I wanted to make sure and mention this because I think when it comes to modern horror comics, there's not a lot that rival The Walking Dead. There's this, and then there's one other one that I'm going to mention. But as far as modern horror comic books, there's really not very many of them. And this one was just it proved that it didn't even need color. It didn't need motion, it didn't need to see it as a movie. It proved that a zombie comic book in black and white could be a runaway bestseller. And it only exploded when Frank Darabont and Gail Ann Hurd got attached to create the show for AMC. And we see that the show has had 2 or 3 spinoffs now, with the Daryl Dixon one, and then all the other. I mean, I've lost track of the show, but I remember when the show premiered, it was fantastic because it was a different storyline. So if you liked the Walking Dead TV show, this is a different thing. You will not be getting the same thing. They vary, or they veer off in different directions pretty early on. So just a recommendation. Cool. What's up, man? Nice. What is up, Harm's Way Chad? Welcome aboard. He's also a channel member. Dude, nice. Thank you, sir, for jumping on board with us. It's going to be a whole lot of fun having you aboard, and then bumping out Mr. Gerald Yates. So I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be cool, man. This is nice. We got an upgrade channel member and a brand new channel member tonight. So Harm's Way Chat. Wait. Okay. Now, Harm's Way Chat, I see that you joined at the Claude Knucklehead, but aren't you in California, I think? So, yeah, so you don't have to join the Claude Knucklehead. You can actually join the Dark Knight tier. So you don't have it's okay. You can downgrade it to the Dark Knight, man. It's much appreciated. But you don't have to. The only difference between the Dark Knight tier and the Claude Knucklehead tier is that the Claude Knucklehead tier includes a little bit of extra money paid just to handle Canadian shipping. So Dagger Cards is up there. Dagger, me and UPS work to make sure, but you stay in touch with me on it, because I think I got all the paperwork and everything done correctly. So that should be good. Yeah. So both are CA. There you go. All right. So remember that hashtag and drop it in there. But yeah, welcome aboard. Glad that y'all are joining with us on this journey. It's going to be a lot of fun. And hey, we've got the next Carlson Friends coming up next Friday night. All right. So I did get engaged in BC. Okay, cool. All right. So let me bring Paul back on here, and we're going to go and do our first giveaway of the night. And then I'm going to run down and grab a copy of the other book that I wanted to show y'all. All right, so let's bring this out. Paul, let's see how many. We got 17 entries for this one. Let's see, to almost 20 people that are here, make sure and hit that like button if you haven't already. All right, make sure
to hit that for a free book, guys. So y'all get it in. Hashtag Little Monsters.
Fun stuff. Hashtag Little Monsters if you haven't already. We got 18 entries tonight. People in the chat. All right, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and run it. So good luck to everybody. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice. There we go. All right, and remember, don't worry if it comes up with me as the winner. We will redo it. Don't pay attention to Carlo. Whoa, man, look at this. Wow. Gerald Yates, what's up, buddy? Congratulations. All right, Gerald Yates, congratulations, buddy. All right, so Gerald Yates is a member. He's a channel member, so here's the deal. Gerald, you can choose to take either the 2-pack or you can choose the Witching Hour. Either one. It's up to you. So you just drop it in the chat. Let me know which one you want. These are both fun reads. So if you're looking for some good, scary reading material this Halloween, these two would be good books for that. If you just want to get something a little bit more collectible, he's going to take the upgrade. All right. Well, congratulations, Gerald Yates. That's going to go to you, sir. And I hope you enjoy it. This is a nice little book here. I'm going to go ahead and jot your name on it, and then I'm going to pull something else to drop in here for the next giveaway. The next giveaway is going to be a 5-pack of Image First, including several scary books. starting with Image First, The Walking Dead #1, right? Because we were just talking about it. Ice Cream Man #1, Image First. Spawn #1, because what's Halloween without Spawn? Stray Dogs #1, and I Hate Fairyland #1, because I had this 5th one. So this is going to be the standard giveaway. These are all good books to have, because people do love these reprints. So that 5-pack is going to go to somebody, and then I might just throw something else in for that as well. Gerald Yates, let me write this down for you, buddy. Oh, I'm going to bring you back up here. All right. I have 1C and 1B of Little Monsters. Nice. Okay, well, tell you what. This is 1A. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this into with the Witching Hour for you. I'm going to give you both books, Gerald Yates.
Congratulations.
So congratulations, buddy. So that way you have 1A as well. Good to hear, Harm's Way Chad. I didn't want you to overpay on that one. All right, so this is 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, we're getting to the point where we're going to have our quarterly shipping going out for the stuff, for the giveaways, because we got a ton of giveaways here. Oh, and then you're also getting. Where are they? I have some tattoos, some temporary tattoos that I was going to give. All right. So next giveaway, we're going to start that in just a few minutes here. But I'm going to go ahead and pass it back over to Paul while I run downstairs. And Paul, I want you to share maybe another scary book, scary cover, or horror book that you're a fan of.
Well, I got 2 since he's going to be. What did you do to Liz? I ain't do nothing. Where's Liz? So I got Power Rangers. This is 112. It's like a zombie Green Ranger, I believe. Yeah. Whoever thought a Power Ranger would be a zombie. Also, I got another question for the chat. So I got Marvel Spotlight on Werewolf by Night #4. What is this first appearance? That's scary. No, I mean, no, I don't. No. Marvel Spotlight #4. What first appearance is this? Full cover. It's got the Werewolf by Night. Marvel Spotlight #4. What is the first appearance in this book? Where's my buddy? Where did my buddy go? Where's Tony Stank at? He knows the answer to that. No, Arms Way Chad, that ain't this. The first appearance. What first appearance is in this? Marvel Spotlight 4. I know Tony Stank's in here. He's gonna answer it. Yep, I knew it. Tony Stank, you the man. That man is right. The Darkhold is in this book, and if y'all know, Scarlet Witch does the Darkhold in the Doctor Strange movie. So yeah, damn, Tony Stank, you own it. Man, you the man. Let's see if I got another scary cover. Carlos ain't back yet. This is what I picked up today. Got the Blade. red band, beautiful foil. Bag it for it. Yeah. Beautiful shiny little foil. Picked that up today.
Huh?
What do I do with this? Oh, so I've been looking for this book. This is not a scary book. It's not a scary book, but it has a significance to this book. I picked up this book today. I've been looking for it. Y'all know what this book is. Tell me in the chat, what book is this right here? Marvel Age, number 12. You are, man, but you didn't get it right. Who knows this book? Marvel Age, number 12. It completes my run of books I've been looking for. There it is. Got the pretty cool glow in the dark Ghost Rider. That. Oh man, where did you go, Tony Stank? Yep, preview of the black suit, guys. This is when Jim Shooter bought the art rendering of some kid and paid him $200, I believe, for it. Yeah, I got that. Oh, I got this. This is a cool read this week. Iron Man #1 to Scotty Young. He's got a new suit in this one, but Scotty Young. Waiting for Carlos to get back. And this starts on Thursday. This starts tomorrow, guys.
Paul is basically showing every book he has right now.
I had a couple more.
No, it's good, man. It's good.
I had
appreciate
a couple more horror ones, but I was waiting for you to come back, so I was just showing what I had.
I hear you.
And then pick this one up, guys. Vibranium suit. He's got a new vibranium suit.
What?
Yep, just like Black Panther. Introducing the vibranium suit. Because every time he gets into a fight, he loses his suit. And you know,
I'm about to drop the next.
He doesn't like David Nakayama. There's the Harley. David Nakayama. Oh, go ahead, buddy.
There we go.
There's Tate Prime. He's here.
What's up, Tate Prime? Good to see you, buddy.
And I bet nobody knows who this character is. Image first.
All right. So did you show off some good stuff?
The first one was like a Power Ranger zombie.
Oh. What?
The Power Ranger number 112.
What is the story there?
Arms Way Chad got this one right. Where is it at? I asked what the first appearance is in this book.
Nice.
Marvel Spotlight number 4. Arms Way got it. Tony Stank must have been like taking a breather or something. Well, this is Darkhold, which Scarlet Witch uses.
Nice. You know those early Werewolf by Night issues are really nice. Really nice issues to have. Really nice books. All right, so speaking of some scary books, I thought I'd pull out a couple more to showcase, and then we're going to do. Make sure to enter in the chat to win, and then I've raved about it since the very first issue when I read it, and our dog is actually in issue number 3, and that book is Stray Dogs.
Stray Dogs.
This one, of course, is signed by Tony Fleeks and Tone Rodriguez.
Yep.
I still need to get Trisha Forster's and Simpson's signatures on it, but I have a full set, cover A and B, signed. I got them from Collector's Paradise, which is an online specialty retailer. They do a lot of signed books, and they always send the stuff in really great shape. So I got all 5. You know, as soon as I read the premise, I knew I wanted it. You know, a murder mystery starring dogs, and it's a gut punch. If you're an animal lover, it is a hard read, but
Right.
it's really good. And they are going to be adapting it into
You got a cat one, don't they?
and there is a sequel series called Feral about cats in the same world that's currently ongoing. So I encourage you to pick those up. If you haven't read Stray Dogs, I would encourage you to pick up the trade paperback. It was only 5 issues. It was a limited series, and it's a very definitive end to the story. So there's not really, like, they did a prequel 2-part series called Dog Days, Stray Dogs Dog Days, but you know, obviously the first 5 issue, or the 5-issue run from Stray Dogs was the big hit. And the big claim to fame was that all the B covers were homages to famous movie posters. And so, yes, I mean, they did a fantastic job, but it features the Don Bluth style of art, and it's a very grim storyline. This is a flawless copy of the cover A, signed by those two, that I am very proud to own, and that's personal collection books. The other one that is a modern horror classic now is, of course, Something is Killing the Children. I've talked about it here on the channel. I had a full run of this, 1 through issue number 19 or 20, all the covers, and had a CGC 9.8 of number 1. I ended up deciding to sell it off. You know, 'cause what y'all know about me is that sometimes I will go ahead and sell off a section of the collection or a couple of books, and I'll use it to pay for family vacation time, because those memories, you know, as much as I love my comic books, the memories with the family and the kids growing up are much.
You mean this
So,
book?
which book? What are you doing with my book?
Man. Your book, you sold it off to go on vacation.
Oh my God, I know. All right, but you know what? I've never had a single regret when it comes to selling comics to pay for something for family. So instead, what I did was I treated myself to this really nice hardcover collected edition of issues 1 through 15, which was my favorite out of the series. And when I ran into him a year and a half ago at Dallas Fan Expo, I had James Tinian and Werther Deledra sign my copy. So it's a personal collection. It's another personal collection book, and something that I enjoy reading. You know, I decided that I wanted to sell off the individual issues, let somebody else enjoy them, and put that money towards family vacation. No, actually, you want to know what's crazy? What Harold used to call the Spec Gone Wrong box has yielded many big hits. So
Many heartbreaking nights of no sleep.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was trying to bring you on. All right. Joey says, I love my coins and comics more than I love my family.
Oh,
All right, let's go back in and see what people are saying in the chat, because I see a bunch of comments popping in here. All right, so David Dotson says that Batman Legends of the Dark Knight Halloween special from 1993 was a great book. Also, Batman Ghost one-shot from 1995. Great covers, too. Sounds really cool. I will have to look at that. I got a bunch of, in that 15 long box haul, I've got a bunch of Legends of the Dark Knight, Shadows of the Dark Knight books.
oh, Shadow of the Bat.
Jonathan Dodson, his clone, says, a fun Halloween read is Marvel Action Chillers number 1 through 4. Very true. Very true. You know, those Bronze Age, those Precious Metals Marvel and DC horror books are fantastic. They're just amazing. Really great stuff. So, well, cool. Well, good to hear. Yeah, let's see. Beautiful sign, but yes, it is. It is. It's a keeper, especially because our dog she's actually, her photograph is in issue number 3 in the back of the book. In the first issue, they offered for readers and fans to send in a picture of their dog to be included. And I immediately sent a picture of I snapped a picture of our dog in the car. She was riding in the car with me. I snapped a picture of her, sent it in, and sure enough, she's in the book. She came out in the book. And it was cool because a ton of people sent their stuff in. So not everybody got printed, but we got printed in issue 3, which was the first one that they started printing pictures in. Let's see, Gerald Yates. Harold. Yeah, man, he was hilarious. He was awesome. All right, David Reese, glad that you're here hanging out with us as well. So make sure you're dropping that into almost 20 people in the chat. Make sure and hit that like button. We would love to. We'd love to see you hanging out with us. Hey, Liz Barnes, good to see you. I'm glad that you popped in and you're hanging out with us tonight. All right, so hey, we are glad that all of you are here. Aren't Batman comics basically Halloween books all the time? Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's been whole runs where it's really scary, really creepy. There's been some really good stuff. I've shared some of them. DC's Ghosts was a great run of creepy stories. It was. And Weird War Tales. Those are some of the most gruesome covers and stories ever. Yes, Bruce is getting dressed up in costume every night. That's true. He certainly is. All right, so Paul, if you had the chance to recruit an artist and a writer to do a scary, and Paul had no prep for this, folks.
Uh-oh.
If you could pick any writer and artist, living or dead, to pair up and put on a horror comic book, who would you choose?
I choose. I like Lin Wynn and Bernie Wrightson. I think they would make a great horror. I made Swamp Thing, but I think that they would make a good horror if we told them, hey, make a horror book. I just like Bernie Wrightson's art, and I think he's that would be my pick. Those two.
Wow, dude, that's a deep dive right there, dude.
Yeah, man, they made Swamp Thing. I think that they can go horror. I mean,
that's pretty impressive. I'm like, wow. All right, let me throw this guy. Okay.
Oh, Tate Prime said a good one.
What did he say?
You know who's doing a good horror is Mark Spears. I don't know if you've seen his stuff.
Oh, dude, I'm still trying to get a copy of Monsters number 1.
Yeah, the thing with him,
I can't even get a copy to read.
He said that he did an interview and said that whatever copies are ordered by a comic shop, that's it. He's not doing any extras, stuff like that. But I think there is a second and third print. You got to just ask. They're sold out already.
I still got to keep an eye out.
Yeah, the issue
all right,
one.
So real quick, okay, so I've got the next upgrade giveaway here.
Joe Green's a good one. John Carpenter and Peach. Wow.
Let's see. Where are we? I'm putting away Geminis.
Nice.
Jeff Lemire and Jeff Lemire. There you go. Good. Is that really you, Liz, or did Paul log in under your name to dispel any suspicion? What is going on here?
I don't know.
All right, John Carpenter and Peach Momoko. Yeah, I heard that her line at New York Comic Con was a horror story.
She wasn't even there. They were fighting for a Spawn Peach cover. It's me.
All right, Liz, it's good to have you. All right, so here's going to be our members upgrade giveaway book for this next giveaway round. This is a book I got from several of the creators, or I got it from a dealer, and it's several of the creators of this book. It's called Muffy, the Pimp Slayer #1. Pretty graphic, I believe. And so this is signed by 4 of the 5 credited creators. And this is a signed book. I picked it up at a small convention about a year and a half ago. And it's been hanging out, waiting until this night to be the upgrade giveaway book for a channel member. So remember, if you're a channel member, you can upgrade to this book, or you can take this 5-stack. The hashtag that I've dropped in is Image First, because it's 5 fun Image First books. These are reprints of the original issues that they did, but even the reprints are quite popular. So getting 5 of them for high demand titles gives you some great reading material, and it gives you a cool little collector's item to throw in your short box. But if you're a channel member and you decide to opt out of that, and you want to get this signed copy of Muffy the Pimp Slayer, then yeah, you can snag that instead. All right, so Paul, let's see. Okay, I have 2 more, but now these are mainstream characters, but I thought they were pretty good books. Now, Paul, you're a big fan of the Court of Owls, right?
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah.
Aren't you a fan of Court of Owls?
I think you're thinking of Future Batman.
Okay, maybe so. Okay, so I've talked about this. The DC Comics has started releasing these DC Compact Classics. This is here's the size of a standard trade paperback for comparison. And so you can see how small they are. It's a small digest-sized reader copy. This is the Batman the Court of Owls saga by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. Sadly, I had never... Yeah, he's holding it up. Sadly, I had never read it. This collects Batman number 1 through 11 from the New 52 series, which was technically a different timeline. I have got to say, I haven't read new Batman this good in quite some time. It was creepy. It was spooky. It's a perfect Halloween read. These copies are only $9.99 a piece. It's only $10. Yeah, he's got the original prints.
This is the combo pack.
Oh, what's the rarity on that?
So I think it has like a digital thing you upload, but it's combo pack. It's still sealed. It says a digital copy.
Oh wow! Okay, nice. Dang, dude,
right there.
That's pretty nice.
The other one was the 1 in 25.
Well, this one, this is a good read. It's a solid read, especially for Halloween. It's inexpensive. It's only $9.99 for the whole storyline in this compact. It is in full color, and I really enjoyed reading it quite a bit. So that's one mainstream scary story that I wanted to point out. The second one that I wanted to point out is The Incredible Hulk: Return of the Monster, and this was by Bruce Jones with art by Lee Weeks. And so Bruce Jones is known a lot for his horror stuff that he did, but this is a fantastic. This one has John Romita Jr. doing artwork, so Paul, that's for you. And then this one is Bruce Jones featuring art by Lee Weeks, and Tom Palmer handles inking duties on both of them. But these are both from the same run where Bruce Jones was writing The Incredible Hulk, and I've got to tell you, he wrote it as a cross between The X-Files and The Fugitive, and it is thrilling, it is scary, and it is a killer fun read. So if you haven't read The Incredible Hulk: Return of the Monster, this is definitely a series worth picking up. So I'm glad that y'all are, if you haven't read it and you'd like to, I would highly recommend it. Either of those, either the Incredible Hulk: Return of the Monster or Batman the Court of Owls saga. Both of them were creepy. They were well done. They took established, long-running characters and they freshened them up, in a way that when I first read each of those, I wasn't expecting. So, really cool books, fun ones to pick up, and I recommend doing it. If you're looking for some good reading material this month, as we finish out with Halloween, that might be a good one. Let's see what the chat is popping in here with. What's up, Mike Bravo? Good to see you, buddy. Glad that you are here hanging out. Let's see. Liz Barnes says, I organized my books. I have 2 short boxes of Nightwing and still found more. True story. All right, let's see. Dagger Cards congratulating her. And then let's see. Mr. Collect says, or Mr. Collector says, Jack Davis Tales from the Crypts, and Jeff Loeb. Wow. Okay. Pretty cool. The best host ever, Carlos Collects.
All right, you're out of here.
Y'all gonna hurt his feelings if y'all keep that up.
Yeah, replays. You're out of here.
All right. Let's see. It's how I got the Cami Garcia Teen Titans OGN for free. Okay. The original graphic novel. Nice. Okay. Very cool. All right. Paul's more of a People's Court fan. I just like that. All right. So we're glad that y'all are here. Sorry. Excuse me. All right. Let's tell you what. It is about time to go ahead and do this second giveaway of the night. Producer Weapon X is already saying y'all better not go over time tonight. Let's see, well played. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and bring this up. All right, good luck to everybody. Hashtag image first is what you want to be entered to win this 5-pack or this Muffy the Pimp Slayer. And let's see. Good luck to everybody, to the 23 people that have entered. Good luck to you. Here we go.
Good luck, Carlo.
Don't pay attention to him. Don't pay attention to him.
Dagger Cards, what?
Dagger Cards. Congratulations, Dagger Cards. So here's the deal. Dagger Cards, you do not have to take the upgrade. You can if you want to. Or you can take the 5 image first.
Oh, you said give it to Paul. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, right. All right, but make sure. Let's see, Muffy the Pimp Slayer. Make sure to do that, or let me know which ones. Gerald Yates says, "Dagger Cards. Do you want to trade?" All right, y'all can work it out amongst yourselves. All right. So Gerald Yates and Harm's Way Chad, welcome aboard, fellas. Gerald Yates says, I really want that Pimp Slayer.
He says, I'm a sucker for autographed book.
There you go. There you go. All right, so let me know. All right, Dagger. Okay, so Dagger, I think you're going to take, it sounds like you're going to take the Muffy the Pimp Slayer.
Wow. Signed.
Yeah, it's a 4X signed book. I don't know whose signature is whose, but it is signed. Okay. All right, Dagger Cards. Awesome. I'm going to drop it in your section. All right. Well, congratulations to you, Dagger, on winning that. This is a nice little book to add to the collection. I hope you can have a good time. Hopefully you can put it on display. That would be kind of cool. All right. So let's go and bring it back over to me and Paul. I'm going to drop. So I will have a few extra books next week. All right, so we shared some horror books, but one of the big things that we're going to share about tonight is about the brand new show. I can finally talk about it after like 2.5 months of not being able to say anything about it. We have got a brand new show coming to Carlos Collects Comics, and it's a brand new show unlike anything that we've ever done before. But I'm really excited about it because I think it's going to bring something completely new to the game. So I'm looking forward to sharing more with you about it. It's going to be in partnership with channel sponsor and now channel partner Lone Star Heroes Comics and Toys. They have 3 convenient locations in the greater Houston area. So here's the thing. For the longest time, I've wanted my viewership, this audience, to be able to connect with this local comic shop that I love so much. They've got 3 stores worth of stuff, and even they are packed to the brim. So Tad, one of the owners of Lone Star, was so excited when we sat down and started talking about how could we make their amazing stock available to a huge, wide viewership that might only get to Lone Star Heroes, maybe once a month, maybe once, every so often. So here's what we're going to be doing. On Friday night, November the 1st at 6 p.m. Central, the premiere episode for Comics on Demand will go live. This is going to be a live comic auction and claim sale unlike any that you've seen before. We're really excited because there's a lot of different things that we're going to be doing with this particular show. On Fridays from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., we'll be going live with several different ways that you can purchase and access the stock that I get to dig through on a regular basis. I'll be there live in the store hosting the sale, and it won't just be me. It's also going to be some virtual sellers like Paul, JT, and the future Batman are all going to be logged in, like you've seen on other channels. But I'll be live in the store. We'll have auction books. We'll have tons. I picked out close to 3 short boxes full of claim sale books, and this is all over the map. There are some bangers. I'm so excited. I can't wait to share these books with you. All over the map, price-wise and collecting-wise. So anything you could be looking for, we're going to have a lot of that stuff. But it's not just an auction sale and a claim sale like you've never seen before. In addition to that, we're also going to have other collectibles for sale, some really fun stuff that maybe you haven't seen around in quite some time, if ever. We're also, on top of that, you're going to be able to purchase new books and start a subscription pull box for Lone Star Heroes. But wait, there's even more. We're going to have mystery pull boxes that are themed for our very first episode. These are going to both be Halloween-themed mystery pull boxes. Lots of fun stuff. I picked a ton of stuff and had them throw that in there. In addition, we're going to have a very special, in addition to the live comic auction, the claim sale, the pull boxes, and the new comics, a brand new feature that you've never seen on any other channel before because nobody's been able to offer it until now. It's the Comics on Demand feature. And what that means is that if you've ever been watching a comic auction and you said, man, I wish they were selling blank. Well, now you're going to be able to access Lone Star Heroes' massive backstock and drop into the chat, what are you looking for? We'll have books. We'll be doing a lot of sale prices. So you're going to be able to work on filling your runs, work on looking for some of those obscure books that you've been looking for. And hey, here's the thing. If we don't have it at one location, it might be at one of the other locations. So lots of fun stuff is going to be going on. It's also not going to be one of those comic auctions where it just drags on and on into the night and everybody's red-eyed and tired. No, this is going to go from 6 p.m. Central until 10 p.m. Central with some of your favorite virtual sellers, as well as all of us, as well as the Lone Star Heroes group that I'm really looking forward to you getting to know. So lots of fun stuff. There's going to be discounts for those who start subscriber pull boxes. We're going to have, you are going to get to meet Avi, who's one of the workers there. He's going to be hanging out with me as well. I'm sure there'll be a couple of bumps, but hey, we're going to have a whole lot of fun, and I want you to be able to be there. So make sure that you hit subscribe here on the channel. It's also going to be going live on their Facebook page. We'll be simulcasting to both of them. Again, Comics on Demand coming up. It's going to be a fantastic experience, and I really want you guys to try to be there when we launch. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a week from tomorrow. Friday, November the 1st, we'll be launching Comics on Demand, the live comic auction and claim sale. I'll be hosting it, and you'll see some other familiar faces popping in as well. So make sure, hey, if you have any questions about it, make sure and send me a message, either carlscollectscomics@gmail.com or Carl's Collects Comics on Instagram. Those are two great ways that you can message and ask for more information. I ran their ad at the very beginning, but let me go ahead and run it one more time so you can just get a tease at just a few of the books and places that you might get a chance to access during Comics on Demand. Here's another word from Lone Star Heroes.
What's up, everybody? It's Carl's Collects Comics here, and I want to take a second to tell you about a sponsor of this video, Lone Star Heroes Comics and Toys. And if you're looking for your next favorite comic shop, this is the spot. Tons of back issues, all the key books you could be looking for, a friendly and helpful staff, and 3 locations across the greater Houston area region: Lake Jackson, NASA, and Galveston. So make sure and check out Lone Star Heroes Comics and Toys.
All right. So hey, if you have any questions about it, make sure to hit me up. Let me know. God, Carl's is hosting. Paul will be there. He just won't be burdened with hosting. Paul, are you excited about it? November the 1st?
Man, I'm really excited, guys. I mean, look at that. I got this one ready to go. Got a couple more ready to go. But yeah, I mean, Carlos seems excited about it, and it's something different. And then you get to see him in the storefront. I want to see how that works, because Carlos would have to get up and start getting some stuff up. So y'all be asking him some questions. Say, hey, get that book from the very last shelf on the top. So yeah,
right. Excuse me, can you get the ladder and climb up? I can totally see you doing that. All right, El Green Machine. Yep, and it's going to be 4 Pacific or 7 p.m. Eastern. All right. Yeah, lots and lots of fun stuff. Congrats, sounds awesome. Will Billy be selling? Well, Paul will be selling. I don't know if Billy's going to sell. Are you going to allow him to sell?
Billy's going to be selling. Y'all want Billy? Billy wants to sell.
Replace. Thank God, Carl. All right, Mr. Collector says, pull out some Miles, X-23, and Spider-Gwen for me. All right?
Ooh.
All right, I think it's going to be fun. I think you're going to enjoy it. All right, Paul puts him in a cage till Wednesdays. Paul is the designated duck race runner. We're going to have Paul racing on the seawall of Galveston Island for y'all. All right, Southern Comic Geek says, hashtag Paul's fault. Mr. Collector 123, you already got them all. You probably do. Okay. I don't know. I have a couple that I might throw in there and see, because I know you don't have a couple that I have. These ones I'm thinking of right here, Mr. Collector. I want to see if you can bear the pressure building in you to find out what Miles book might Carlos Collects have that Mr. Collector doesn't. What is that? That's it. Help put the lotion on this. All right. So hey, we're gonna have a whole lot of fun with that coming up. Again, if you have any questions, suggestions,
guys, ask him for the books that he's got. He's like, oh, man, I don't even know why they put a book up there.
I can see, Mr. Collector, I see my phone is blowing up. You need to stop, because Producer Weapon X is already texting saying y'all better land on time tonight. All right, let's see. El Green Machine says, I want Paul's Green Lantern he just showed. Oh,
that's the...
Hey, you know what they say, folks? Everybody's got a price, especially Paul. That's it right there. All right, Paul. What? Okay, now hold it up. Now tell us about it. Tell us about it. What is
like the newer rendition of that the Tom Brady ring one that they have for the when he turned parallax. But this is the Sinister War.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Is that a ratio or is that the main A cover?
No, it's just the A cover. It's not the ratio.
Nice. Very nice book. All right. Well, fun times, folks. Hey, so thanks so much for tuning in tonight. We're gonna be wrapping it up. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's right. Deceased was a great horror miniseries. You know, I only picked up a couple of covers. For that. Let's see. That's what the $1 Million Man said. All right, very nice. Wow, Green Lantern almost has as many rings as the Yankees. All right. So, Paul, that's been a good night, man. Welcome aboard to Silver Eagles and to Gerald Yates and to Harm's Way Chad for becoming members. Glad that y'all are plugging in for that. Glad that you're here, and thanks so much for continuing to support the channel. Because remember, at 25 channel members, commercials for the giveaway show will cease. Remember, once we can get to 25 channel members, I will stop running commercials during the giveaway show. So, just keep that in mind. All right, y'all have a great night. It was great to hang out with each and every one of you. Paul, why don't you give final thoughts and shout outs to everybody?
Appreciate everybody being here tonight. Thank y'all for always coming and supporting us. Got a great group of Chad and channel members on here. So, yeah, the channel's growing. Appreciate everybody coming out on the Wednesday and spending your night with us. And we're missing a few of the channel members, but me and Billy got y'all covered, so we're all good. And we'll see y'all next Wednesday.
Nice. All right, hey, just a couple of quick recommends. This is just a peek at the channel members only live stream, Carlos and Friends. I spotlighted this book and said this would be a fun book to pick up if you happen to come across it. If you don't know the significance of it, we talked about it in the channel member only book. Also picked up this week Void Rivals and Destro, number 5. And then part of the DC All In has been this slate of amazing covers by Paquette. Here is Yannick Paquette from Swamp Thing fame is Power Girl number 14 from the DC All In. Wow, impressive.
You didn't get Nightwing All In?
I almost did, but I didn't. And just to whet your appetite a little bit more for the live sale coming up, as I was digging through, I found 2 books that I couldn't pass up purchasing for myself. That is JSA Classified number 1, a classic Adam Hughes cover. And then JSA Classified number 2, another Adam Hughes cover. Grabbed those for myself. Also grabbed to read The Exorcism at 1600 Pin number 1. Looks like a nice horror comic. Picked up Batman and Robin Year 1 number 1 and added it to my pull box over at Lone Star Heroes. And then I also snagged 2 nice 80s books. Transformers the movie number 1 from the miniseries. I was missing that. I had 2 and 3. And then Air Raiders number 1 in a newsstand. Both of those are newsstand in a really nice clean copy here. This is one of the 80s cartoon series that I remember from back in the day. So some real fun pickups this week. Make sure you look that one up. Secret Variant from Geiger. So thanks for tuning in tonight. And if we get 25 channel members, no more commercials. So thanks so much for tuning in tonight. Thanks for continuing to hang with us. After like 2.5 years of the giveaway show, it's fun and exciting that we're still going and just still plowing along, keeping things moving. And to each and every one of you that's been here, especially those that are like the day ones, like Paul Comics here, a huge thanks. It just means the world to get to do this. And I say it all the time. But I mean it sincerely from the bottom of my heart. This is one of the highlights of my week, is to get to hang out with each and every one of you. So y'all take care. Have a great night, and we will catch you next Wednesday night for the giveaway show. Make sure and stay tuned for it. We'll see you then. All right,
Good night, everybody.
Oh man, what a book! What a book! See ya.